Okay. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Good evening, online. Online, good evening. Okay, so if you remember, the last time Prasad sir came and then he spoke about the AI things, hackathon things related, right? So he wanted to give you little bit intro on something else also today. So that will be really helpful for you. So I'm just handing over mic to him for a couple of minutes. So I'll be back.
Good evening, everyone. Good. How are you all? Good. My name is Prasad. I'm here to announce you regarding the new platform which Naresh Shetty developed to the benefits of students. And what is this new platform and how it benefits you? I will just give you a glance. Okay. Now, Naresh Shetty developed a platform called CodeWrite. If you go here, codewrite.in, and in this CodeWrite, you can click here login and you can go to the classroom. There you can log in into the CodeWrite, sir. The CodeWrite credentials, we will add your batch into the CodeWrite by Monday. Monday onwards, you will have the access to this platform. And what you can give here is, for username here, you can give your mail ID. And for password, you can give your phone number. Whatever the phone number you gave it to the Nourish IT. Once you give your mail ID and the phone number, it will log in into the platform. And what is this platform major use? See, every day, every faculty, when they explained the class, some students were, practicing at home, and some students are not. It's very difficult for us to filter out who are practicing and who are not. To find this, to solve this problem, we built this platform. If a faculty explained a topic today, for example, your faculty explained something linear regression today. Immediately today evening, you will get a task on linear regression. You will get some MCQ test on linear regression. See, today my faculty explained something like generics. I got a test on generics. I will open. Some MCQ questions will come. If it is a coding one, coding questions also will come. Okay. I don't think it applies to you. Now it goes to the MCQ for you, and you will go here and you will attempt MCQ questions on that topic only. Because you learned that topic on that day only, na? So it's like a kind of a refreshment, kind of a quick practice. Okay, revision for you. And if you do any kind of wrong answers or something, it will tell you what is right answer and what you can do better, the things, explanation and all. This will give you some kind of a nice reality check to the people. See, for example, I attempted one kind of test. See, I got it here, a test like polymorphism. In that, I got it only 2 marks. For a topic like polymorphism, I got it 2 marks out of 44. That means I did not understand the polymorphism. It tells me on my face that, okay, Prasad, you have to learn this topic one more time because you are not quite good at it. So I will see what are my mistakes, what are the correct answers, what are the wrong answers. I have done everything, and then I will rectify them. Okay. And and the next one, imagine in my class all the people are getting it 2 marks only. Then the faculty will understand. Okay, majority of the people are getting the last mark. Average is very less. That means no one understand the polymorphism. I have to repeat it. Okay. Imagine without repeating, the faculty also continues. The management will also know, na? Oh, this particular class, this many people, every day they are getting it less average. So the faculty will tell to the management will tell to the faculty, your class is not up to the par. Are you getting my point, ma? So everything is a transparent here. When we type your mail ID, we will know like what kind of practice you are doing it, like whether you are attempting or not, and what are your score, and whether you are improving it or not. Not only this, you can go here, practice and all, but mostly not suitable for you. But if you want, you can do it. Like core Java, you wanna practice. I'm not saying it like you guys need to. In a case, if you want it, you can actually do same like lead code questions, interview questions are here. The Python UI, everything is there. Okay. You can just have a try if you want. Online people can log in from this particular platform only because your login link is here. And every day you can even have a mock interview using AI. You go here, you tell the topics to the AI. AI will give you some kind of interview. It will take one interview to you. Per day, one interview you can take it from AI, so that you speak to the AI and it will tell your communication, your correctness, everything, how much good you are and how much not. And in case if your resumes are not good, some people's resumes are terrible, and you go here and resume lab, you give any kind of one template you like, and you mention your details, automatically it will generate a resume to you. Another problem when it comes to the freshers, especially the freshers, what they do when they are trying to apply a job, they don't understand to make the resume for that. They just apply every job with a single resume, which is absolutely terrible. So what you can do is you upload your resume and you give description, job description, and then we will tell it like whether it's matching or not. In case if it's not, then you change your resume and make it fit, so that when you apply, you are sure, okay, this one will hit perfectly. We have so many other features such as you can get recent nice articles from the internet. It will go to the RSS feeds and get it some kind of nice articles, or it will go to the playgrounds. You can do some kind of nice playgrounds here, like you can do online compiler, C++, C Sharp, or something, Java, JavaScript, Python, or you can do SQL playground here, where you can type the queries here only. You can do web playground here. You can do some kind of HTML, CSS, JavaScript here only, or React, or machine learning also you can do in this platform only. Everyday faculty, whatever the notes they are giving from now onwards, no need of classroom. They will give notes here only, so that everything you will see it in one place only. All classes notes. You will get all the classes which you are enrolled here. So you will just select which class and what is the notes today, and you will just make it. Are you getting my point, ma? We have so many other features such as badges. We for to encourage, we give some kind of badges every time you attempted an exam or something kind of one. Okay, we give something called score based on how much you attempted and how much you got, like a game. We gave something called streak rate. If anyone familiar with the Snapchat, they will understand there is something called streak rate. We maintain a streak rate here. And we gave you something called batch rank. Like, it's like a school days. You remember your rank in your school? Do you guys? Any first rank people? Like what's your rank in your fourth class? First rank? Fourth, fifth, in fourth class also. A good one, right? Usually most people are first ranks only in fourth, fifth. Slowly, we change that. That is different case. But now if you check it, what's your rank in your class? It will make you understand it like where you are. Because whether you believe it or not, world is about competition. It's not only about talent. I know talent hits. We all do. But I have been in the industry and the corporate from the last 7 years, and I'm one of the top companies of world. Verizon, and Verizon South Indians top persons I am. So I'm telling it, world is not about only talent. Competition भी रहता है. Okay. Whether you like it or not, someone will compare you with someone, and then only they will give you paycheck. Are you getting my point, ma? So it is just for your own case. We give you something like batch rank or how many days you are doing, same like heat map, like the GitHub and all. And we like to add more things into our platform soon. In case if you guys feel anything to be added, anything to be done to make sure your careers are something nice, we love to add that also. If you have any suggestions, sir, we want some kind of features like this, then we will love to add those things also. Clear, ma? Yeah, that's my demo. In case if you have any questions, you can let me know. Videos are different actually. You mean class videos, na? Class videos we are not included in this platform. The reason is that most people knows here, in Nourish IT, like if you wanted class videos, you have to pay in a separate way. Okay, so we don't include this. That one will be separate only. Okay, we can't give it to all people. This is for all. Everyone you will get the same. Any questions you have, ma? That can be cool idea. You mean chat support regarding the platform or chat support regarding only platform, internal platform? I will look on it. Sir, any subscription we have to pay? No, 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 no. This is Nourish IT internal platform only for Nourish IT students. It's free of cost. No, no subscription. No, even after completing your batch until 6 months, it is valid. You don't get daily tasks, but you can use the remaining things. Practice tasks, those things you can use. So using ATS or any other AI tool is completely accessible to everybody, right? No premiums or nothing. No premiums or nothing. We have rate limit, don't worry. It's like you we recommended faculty to switch on to this, but I don't think it is an immediate change. You know, it takes some kind of time. Like even though we gave this platform to you, it might take it like kind of a week, so that the faculty will completely understand and shift it into this and tell everybody student to follow this. But sure, in future this is the one. Simple. Any placement? Have you have any placement related side? No, placement related one, it's a different point. Same way as videos, Narisheti placement support, I think that completely related to the admin part. So some people know it like for placement, some people pay it like something different way. Okay, so those people have to contact the admin from there, they will support it. Please add any job vacancies in this platform. That can be cool idea, right? I can't give you placement support, but I can put the job vacancies. That can be cool. Chat support is good idea. I can implement immediately. Job vacancies, I have to talk to them. But my problem is if I put job vacancy, you all will become competitors. Do you know that? So that you all will again go to the same job. It works. I don't know. Like let's try that. That's a cool idea, ma. Thank you, online. We like to include this too in future. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay. What, Pritham? What is that? No. Vishwanath, you are asking the question of IAM in DevOps class. Guys, did we created inline policy, resources policies, right? Vishwanath, and you're asking it was covered in our class. Did you complete a rest of for everything? Oh, okay. Incline and resource both. First, concentrate on what we are. So, did you complete it Git? Vishwanath, Git completed? Mega project? Vishwanath. Vishwanath. Why? Why? Guys, the rest are all completed mega project? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. That is slash health, no? Health is a file inside. Mm. No, it can be slash also, it can be index.html also, or health also, health.html also, anything. Nothing. File should be there where application should respond. Bas. Mm. Yes, that's it. Yes. है तो भी बस तभी चलेगा भाई तो दैट इज नोट जेएस एप्लीकेशन नो इसलिए उसका हेल्थ है okay so did you guys completed your practicals everyone done na how about you Nana online mm. Mm. Just put Riyaz Sheikh man okay so sudo hyphen yes hostname ctl set hyphen hostname git okay sudo hyphen yes mkdr 730 cd 730 and then yum install minus y git. Okay, so yesterday, what are the topics we learned? We learned about amend. We started with amend. We started with what? Amend and then what? Rebase, reset, restore, checkout, uh, internally squash, uh, right? All these things are done, right? Completed, huh? Confident, huh? Huh? Very good. Yes, yeah. Stash also we did it, right? Good. Fine. So yesterday what we did was we did all these things. Today what we do, we just go and try to push it. So for that, first of all, what we need to do, we need to create some sample files or not. So git status. So first what I need to do, git init. And then we need to do, what is the command? Git config hyphen hyphen global user dot email user dot name. Okay. And if I do git branch, will it work? No, because at least need to have minimum one commit. So let us go and create 10 Python files. How many? How many? How to create? Touch Python power brackets and 1 to 10. So we have already all these 10 Python files now. So now what I do? I do git status and I'll show all 10 as untracked. So what we need to do now? We need to git add. So git add, very good. I'll put what here? Dot. And then what I do? Git commit hyphen m and I call it as Python files and then dot. All are gone. So nice. So now what we need to do is I want all these files to be uploaded in our GitHub. Is it good to keep all the files here? I have all my 10 Python files hardly, I mean, I have written day and night code, right? Is it good to keep it here? No. If someone terminate the EC2 instance, all my code is gone or not? And if your laptop is crashed, so everything is gone or not? So for that reason, we need to keep this code safely in our GitHub. So for that, I ask you to go ahead and then create a sign up to the GitHub. And also, so see, only few people, 10 or how many? Yesterday? 10 people. And in this batch, you know how many people are there? With this, I can easily tell how many have signed up to the GitHub, and no one care about follow here. How many? Everyone created GitHub accounts? Everyone? You're not followed? Then why? I had to send a separate. What? You also? Huh? Why? अरे इसको क्या फॉलो करना है? हाँ? हाँ, हाँ, आप सेलिब्रिटी हो क्या सर फॉलो करने हैं? हाँ, हाँ, नॉट प्रैक्टिस्ड. हाँ. Why to install? What is there to install? Your wish. Okay. So, but please, when I say something, do it. When I say something, there is a purpose. It is not about following me and all here. It is all about collaboration. It's all about to get the notifications. If you follow me here, nothing will happen for me and you, right? But as we are in the same class and batch, so I was like, literally almost 200 plus people are there in this batch. I'm not worried about this. I'm worried about you have not took the word seriously. In the real time, if the manager says something and if you have done like this, you know what they will do with you. You understand? And if you are not able to do the simple thing here, almost 200 people. So I want to know the reason, guys. You forgot. What is the reason? That's okay. But online people, interface. Okay, I'm not created. Today I will do it. Why today? It is simple to how much time will it take to sign up to the GitHub? So simply, Palani, you are saying what? I am not created yet. Today I will do. SSO also you can use. Gmail, with the Gmail you can sign up or not? So it is not about following. It is about when I say something, you need to follow that. DevOps is all about interactions. DevOps is all about projects. DevOps is all about commands. Okay. So it's okay when I tell something, take it seriously. Okay, na? Take it please seriously. Fine. All right. So let us go. Whenever you created whenever you signed up, you will get like this. But do you have any repositories here? No. So here it is overview. Don't worry. You can set up your own photo also here. And all these things, it is customization. You will get to know later. So here, read with me. What is there here? Overview, repositories, projects, packages, starts. So you no need to worry about all these things. We need to concentrate on what here? Repositories. And remember, I have so many repositories, almost 63 repositories. And what you need to do is here, we need to start creating the repositories. How to create a repositories? Do you see this here? What we have here? New option. What we have here? New. So first of all, whatever the code that we have here, we need to push it. In order to push it, first of all, what I need to create here? I need to create a repository. How to click on how to create a repository? Click on what here? New. And then we are the owner who is your ID. And then here repository name, we can give it. So you can give any name here. For example, 7:30 p.m. repo 1. Can we create duplicate repositories here? No, repository should be unique. Listen carefully now. So what we need to do is give a name, and then by default, our here it shows what? Public. Your repository can be public or repository can be private as well. Public or private. So we need to go with what here? Public repository. Public repository meaning, see, in my case, how many repositories are shown? 63 plus repositories are there, right? Why it is visible for everyone? Because all those repositories are public. All those repositories are what here? Public. So because I have created all those repositories, I need to share the code with you, right? For that reason, I made it as public. So here also, either you can make it public or you can make it private. If you make it private, what will happen? No one will able to see the repository. So here we'll go and click on what here? Public. Add readme. This one, when we go into deeper into it, we'll get to know this ignore and all these things. We don't have any license. It is open source. And that too, readme is nothing but whenever you have done any project, there should be some file in order to, it is a documentation, how to follow your project, how to deploy that. Basically, it is for reading purpose. So do we need any readme now here at the moment? No. So let us click on what here? Create repository. Click on it. Okay. See here, I'll click back here and then I go where here? Repository, and we have here repository here created. Okay. So this is the repository, and when you go inside it, listen carefully. Read with me. What is that? Code, issues, pull request, actions, projects, wikis, security and quality, insights, settings. So here, so what we need to, first here we need to be in the code. So because this is the place where we need to upload all the code or not. How to push the code here, we will see it now. So guys, this is our remote repository. What is this called? And the repository also here we call it as origin. Say that. Here, remote origin. What we also call it here? Remote. See, I am here in my local, right? So now if I want to push it, first of all, I need to add the remote origin here or not? Do you all agree? So remember, whenever you want to push all these files into the remote repository, that remote origin, you need to add it here in the local. Otherwise, whenever you do git push, it will not understand where to push. For that reason here, what we need to add? We need to first add the remote origin. Say that, remote origin. How to add the remote origin? Guys, whenever you create a fresh repository, automatically you will get some steps here. And remember, it is asking to create one sample in your command line here. It is asking to create some sample files and asking to git init, asking to add it, commit it. We already done all these things or not? We don't need to worry about all these things. And in your local repository, what is the default branch that you have? Master. Remember, whenever you create in GitHub, the default repository name would be main. What is that? Main. You can call it as main also. You can call it as what? Master also. Anything is fine. And we can change it also later. Fine. So now this is the command that you need to take it. So guys, take this command and then you need to put it over here. What is that command? Read with me. Git remote add origin, and this is the repo URL. Say the word. What is that here? Repo URL. So this is the repo URL. First, you need to add it. This is very important. Whenever you want to push your code to the remote repository, first you need to add your remote origin. What is the command? Git remote add origin and the remote repo URL. What is that? Repo URL. Hit enter. Now added or not? Now this directory will understand if you do git push, it will understand it needs to go to this repo URL. Now how do you check? Git remote -v. Say that. Git remote -v. So this is the command will help you. Like, let's say for example, in real time, you might be having multiple directories, right? I have 730, another one I have 630, another one I have 530, for example. So how do we know which directory is pointing to which origin? So what is the command for that? Get remote -v will show you to which repository that it is pointing to. For pushing, it will use the sing, and then for fetching also, it will use this. I'll tell you here today what is the difference between fetch and push. We'll learn. But what is the command to see the repositories, to see the remote origin? Get remote -v. Okay. Now, what is the command that we need to push? Get push. That command is here already. Say that get push -u origin main. But main do we have here? No. What you need to use then? Tell me the command. Git push -u origin master. That meaning whatever the files that you have in the master branch here, all those things will be pushed to the remote repository. But in remote repository, do you have any branch yet created? No. So it will create what branch there? Master branch. It will create what? Master branch. Because when you, from guys, see here, from here also, from command line, we can push it. End of the day, my all 10 Python files should be there or not. This is through CLI, we can push it. Or what we can do, we can create a new files or upload an existing file. From here also, we can do it. When you do from here, the branch name would be main. When you do it from this console, the branch name would be main. But in our local here, our branch is what here? Master. So when you push it, a master branch will be created in the GitHub. Should we go and do it now? Git push -u origin master. Let's go and do it. But this is the EC2 instance. And you are pushing. And you have a link. Pushing. Without any authentication, will you push it? Authentication should be there or not? Otherwise, let's say I have Karthik's repo. I have Karthik's repo. And Karthik is having already 20 Python files. But what I did, I know Karthik's repo URL. I git remote add origin Karthik's repo URL and I git push. And I corrupted him. Is it good? So Karthik need to give me credentials or not? This is the EC2 instance. This EC2 instance doesn't know GitHub. GitHub doesn't know EC2. Somewhere to somewhere you are pushing it. So for that, what you need to do? You need to authenticate it. How? Enter. It will ask for username. So what is the username here? Riyaz Sheikh. Password meaning here, password is not the password which you are using in your GitHub. Password is not the password which you are using in your GitHub. So for password, you need to generate a token. You need to generate a token. We call it as PAT. P-A-T, PAT. Personal access token. Say that. So how do we do that? Go here to your profile. Okay, na? Come all the way. Settings. Where you go for here? Settings. On the left side, we have developer settings. On the left side, what we have? Personal access tokens. Token, which is what? Classic. And then I have already tokens. So what I need to do? Generate new token. Which one? Classic wala. So tell me again how to do that. So I went to the home. Okay. Now tell me how. Profile. Settings. On the left side. Developer settings. Personal access token. Classic. Generate new token. Which one? Classic. Here I call it as is that 7:30 p.m. token. Expire within, you set the time, and then you give what access? Enter repo access. So these are all that token need to have what permissions, you can select it here. With the token, you can do all these things. You can do all these things, but I'm giving only permissions for the repository. And click on what here? Generate token. And we got the token or not? And this token, you go ahead and then right click and then paste it. Remember, in the Linux, you cannot see the password. Just enter. Now, if I enter it, what will happen? It will push it or not? Let's see. Push it. It is pushed. Do you see? And here it clearly says, what is it? New branch from local branch. And it is in the remote also, it has created a new branch called what? Master. Now, if I go here and I go to where? What is it here? Repositories. I copied, right? Password. Okay, right. So, okay, we can generate it again. Okay. So, um, what I was supposed to do? So we go inside the repo and we can see all the Python files. Guys, understood? And do you see this here? Who pushed it? Because here I have the username called what here? Riaz. We have set the name called Riaz or not? And do you see what is this? How many commits happen? One commit. So yeah, so when you click on it here and you can see the commit. What is the message I have given? Python. So in our local, whatever the commit. So what is that? Git log hyphen one line. So you have only one commit which is called here Python. See, and this one, this is headmaster is our local and origin master is our remote. So both are having the same thing or not? See, Python files inside this. If you click on it, I have all the files inside that commit. Remember, so GitHub is only a version control tool. Don't expect the magic things there. Okay. So again, click on what here? Code. When you click on code, and what is the branch that you are using here? Master. Because from local you have pushed with the name called master. We can rename. We can rename the branch from master to main, and main to main you can create it. Okay, so do you all understood, guys, here? And this is the, what is this? This is the commit ID. Very good. This is the commit ID and this is the commit. If you want to know more details about the commit, go inside it and then get it. Online, is this clear? So let us generate the token again. How? Profile and then what here? Settings, developer settings, personal access token. Okay. So, and then what I do, let's create a new token and 730 token, new, select this and generate token and close. Huh? Okay. Okay. So we have got the token. Let's go to the repositories again. Guys, you all understood how to create a GitHub repository and push it? Everyone clear till here? Now, so if at all you want to, any changes that you do, let's go and do the change again. Can we do the change again? To which one? Python file. Let's go and create a change. So vi Python 1. I call it as this is Python 1. And then save it. Save it. Now what I do? Git add. Git commit hyphen m Python 1 changed. And then I call it as dot or Python 1. Okay, now. Now if I do git log hyphen one line. There is a difference or not? There is a difference or not? Now what I need to do now? Push. What's the command? Git push hyphen u origin master. Master. Why you said repo URL? Not required. Repo URL is only one time that you have added it. So what we need to do? Push master. So guys, now if you push it again, it will ask for username and password. So instead of that, what we do is there is a command for us called, say with me, git config, say that, hyphen global credentials dot helper cache. So if you hit this, it will help you to cache the token in this machine. Now what we do? Git push -u origin master. It is asking for username and then password token. Pushed it and do it again this cache. Now whenever you push it again, will it ask for the username and password? Now see, it is asking, but you need to do multiple times sometimes. Cache. Okay, so push it. Okay, sometimes it will take time for you. Okay, so now when I'm pushing, what it says here, everything is up to date. So when I do here, GitHub, what is that? Now both are equal or not? Headmaster, origin master, both are equal. So my local and remote both are in the same condition. Online, you're getting it? Hmm. Hmm. Commit ID will be there. So if I refresh it, go to the code. So I have two commits. This is the latest commit. So if I click on it, and then I have, this is Python 1. So if you go back here, so I have the Python 1 code, right? So see, this is the commit message, and then go inside this, and I have the Python 1. Getting it? Online, clear na? Okay, now quickly you tell me, modify Python 1 again, and then push it. VI Python 1. There was spelling mistake, no? I changed to Python. Next, git add Python 1, git commit -m spelling. Okay, and then what? Python 1. And then git push -u origin is key. I mean, sorry. Pushed it. Okay, so now if I go here and go back, and I should have 3 commits, and this is the latest commit, and this is the here. And if I go here, changed. Same limb. Where is it? Okay, so here blame is the one which will tell who did it what. See what is the changes that it has done. Yes. Okay. So guys, is this clear here? Now what we're gonna do is let's see now whatever that we have. Just a second. I have okay, see Nana. So whatever that what we did here from local, we have sent it to remote. Now what I do is I'll modify in the remote and we'll what is that? Fetcha pulla. Fetcha pulla. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. So now what we do is we have Python 1 here. So what we do, we go ahead and then edit. Can we edit also here? How click on, do you see edit option? You can download also, you can copy also, right? We can what here? Edit. So, and then this is Python 1 edited in GitHub. You just modified something. Commit. Or can we create our new file also here or not? How to create a new file? Do you see add file? You can upload it also. You can create a new file. Very important. This is very commonly used. And click on what? Create new file. And I'm creating file name here, Python 11. In which branch? And what you do? So here I called as this is Python 11. Click on what? Commit. And here, this is the commit message you need to write. So here AI will automatically generate whatever you want, right? So Python 1 committed in the GitHub master. And then commit directly to the master branch. Click on what? Commit. See, whatever that we have done through CLI, can we also do the same thing in the console or not? Same thing. So here Python 11 is also there and this also got updated. Now, you tell me, how many files are there? 10 files here. If I do cat Python 1, send. Now tell me, do I get the Python 11 here automatically? Online, do I get the Python 11 automatically? Answer is no. So what I need to do here? Fetcha pulla. Huh? Don't get scared. Sometimes I cannot see. That's why. Ah. Okay. So that is the super important interview question. What is the difference between fetch and pull? Many people will get confused here. Okay, let me tell you. First, I will fetch it and see what we have. Get, get, fetch. I'll do ls. Do we get Python 11 or not? Let's see. If I get Python 11, I'll get the modification of Python 1 also, right? Nahi? Huh? Nahi? Hmm. Okay, I'll tell you now what is git fetch. So git fetch will just show whether the changes are there or not, but it will not update the working tree. So how does it will know the changes are there or not? Do you see all these things showed or not? So there is a difference between the commit here and here or not? This is our remote commit and this is our local commit. There is a difference from your local master to origin master. So that meaning there is a difference it is showing. Git fetch will show only the changes on differences, but it will not update the working tree. But if you want to get the entire data get updated to the local, then we use git pull. Right? So let's now do what? Git pull. See. Change or not? Difference? Now, Abhi. So now we'll do, let's see. So we have the Python 11 or not? And I have Python 1, cat Python 1. I have the data here. Now I do git fetch again. Will it show anything? Yes or no? Now it is equal, no? क्या दिखाएगा? इसको बोल रहा हूँ. Git fetch is not show anything because local and remote both are same. गिट पुल कुछ खींचेगा? हाँ, कुछ खींच लेगा? गिट पुल कुछ भी नहीं खींच ले सर। नथिंग। ऑलरेडी खींच लिया। Sorry. But you understand this online? So what is the difference between git fetch and git pull? Tell me. Show you the difference, and git pull will update the working tree. Clear? Update working tree meaning local repository also, because if I do git status, everything is clean. Hmm. And then your branch is up to date with origin master. Wordings. Origin master meaning to always show the remote wala. And another important thing, how to get the repo URL. Repo URL, you get it from here, which is very, very important. Hmm. Through HTTP also we can do. Through SS also we can do. So is this clear on the fetch, pull, push? Now let me show you another important thing. Now in my repository, so guys, I have lot of repositories or not. Pick up one thing which is interesting for you. What is that? Docker project, for example. Okay, let's say for example. So we have the Docker project. So I'm telling you, what does the DevOps engineer will do all the time? DevOps engineers, we no need to do all these things. DevOps engineers do only the one which I'm telling you now. So see, now some other person will have a nice code application, or developer has pushed the code to the GitHub repository. So what we need to do now? We need to we need to get that code or not? We need to get the code. Now I am the EC2 instance. Now in the EC2 instance. Forget about this directory. Okay. Now I am coming out of the 730. Now I am out of 730. Now I create a, okay, now I'm 730. I mean, do I have any Git status, Git initialize here? No. I don't know about anything. I just a fresh machine now. Now I have a code I have saw. So developer has pushed the code in the GitHub and it says, hey, Docker project is the repository. Please take the code from there. Now what you do? What do you do now? What is the word you are using? Git? Say the word. Online. What is the word you will be? What we need to do? Everyone is saying pull. What we need to do? Git pull. That is exactly the interview question now. So you should not use git pull here. Git pull, when do you use? If you are working inside the repository, you need to, if you want to get the updates, we need to use pull. But here you need to get the entire repository, right? We use something called clone. What is that? This is the interview question. What is the difference between git pull and git clone? Git pull, whenever you are working inside the repository, if you want to get the changes and update from the remote repo to the local, then we use git pull. But if you want to get a fresh entire copy of the repository, then use git clone. Believe me, DevOps engineer will use the only single command called git clone every time. प्राची खुश हो गए हम सर. Because end of the day, developers will push the code here. Why do you worry about pullu, push, fetch? Why you worry about it? When do we use all these things? Let's say in future we'll write Terraform code, and in future we'll write Kubernetes files, and we have a lot of playbooks. We'll do all the things. All these things we need to keep it stored somewhere safely or not. What many of the DevOps engineer will do, as they don't want, as they don't know all these things, simply what they do, they create a repository. And then what we do is, I'll tell you what here. Simple, and then what here? Upload. Upload. How many hundreds also? Select all and then upload. Click, 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 upload. And then what we do? Git clone. Okay. Believe me, DevOps engineer job is only this. इतना कुछ पढ़ा दिया सर already. But the thing is, as I told you, my people, you students should not bow down the heads in front of the developer. Even the developer, you should know more than the developer. Understood? So, okay. So that's a good news for you today. But guys, but in interviews, sometimes they'll ask all these questions if you're in the development side. Anyways, so let us do what we do. Git clone. Say that, Nana, here, git clone. And git clone, important. Hey, this is only one DevOps command. Listen. Right? The git clone, we need to give the URL, repo URL we need to give. How to get the repo URL? Okay, so which is the repository that you want to clone? Go to repository and whichever that you want, doesn't matter. So here, Docker project inside. And then what we do here? Code. And then copy this. Go here. Do we need any authentication for this? No, that's a public repository. No, anyone can pull it. I mean, anyone can clone it. So here, clone. And if I do ls, we have Docker branch. And then go inside it, and we have the data. From here, build everything you do. Build, test, everything. Again, here I have downloaded it. Now, if you want to do the modification and update there, then what you git init you do, edit it, git add, git commit, and then get the get remote origin, update it, and then push it, get the token, and then update it. Our not is not our one. Only git clone. Developer, you do whatever you want to do. After completing work, tell me, I'll come. That's it. You will use this code to deploy. That's why do need to worry about the code. No. So you need to make sure that from developer, they need to push the code to the master branch and you take clone from master. By default, it will clone from master branch. Online, clear everyone? So guys, you all understood? Okay. So if you want to download this, see, if you don't want to clone, you are using Windows laptop, you want to get all the data here. Simply what you do, okay, and you want to upload, create file, upload files. Okay, so let's go to code. Okay, I'll go back to my repositories. Which repository? Our normal repository. So do you all understood how to push, pull, and all? How fetch, clone, all these differences clear? And how to check the commits, everything you understand? See here, Python 11 committed from GitHub master, everything. See, I committed from directly here. So I have the 5 commits, so go to that 5 commits and you can see all the commits here, who is authored. And this is my local or not. And this is my GitHub user, right? So, and then just go inside it. Guys, what I want you to go inside it and see what are the things it can do. You can comment it, right? Right? Hmm. Clear? Which one? Which one? You can search the repositories. You can search the repositories. This is Copilot, like ChatGPT. So if you want to ask this guy, like how you are using for the ChatGPT, similarly, Microsoft also has what? Copilot. You can ask the Copilot also here. This one again, you want to create a new repository. And then when time comes, we'll talk about issues is nothing but, remember we discussed about Jira. So Jira, if you don't want Jira, if you want to create the issues and track it, you can create it here. But let's not, so new issue and assign it to some person and he will work it and update it. But let's concentrate. And remember pull request. In the next class, we'll talk about pull request and branching concepts, right? And this is GitHub Actions. This is also CI/CD tool I told you, but this will not be covered here in the Git. In order to work on this, first I need to complete the Jenkins, because Jenkins, there you will understand what is CI/CD. And once we done the projects there, then I'll come back after Jenkins and show you the project here again. If you want to manage, so these are all for this. You don't need to worry about issues, projects. Wiki is nothing but Confluence. In real time, we use Confluence. Confluence meaning documentation. Wikipedia. Yes, same thing, same. So wiki documentation, if you want to document things, create a pages, write information, you can create the pages here. So inside how many this repository is using, how it is for the dashboard. So that's what. So guys, I could have not told you this, that DevOps will use only Git clone, but rest of the topics you should concentrate still. So we need to talk about branching concept. In the next class, we'll talk about what? Branching concept. So today, what we have learned, we have only learned how to create a repository in the GitHub, and how to push it, how to pull it, how to fetch it, how to clone it, and how to see the commit history and everything. And you can also modify from the from in the GitHub repository or not. You can modify the files there also. You can commit. You can create a new files also. You can pull it again here to the local. All this to and fro, I want you to do the practice. So GitHub is a remote repository. From remote, ऊपर से ऐसे नहीं, नीचे से ऐसे, नीचे से खींचना, ऊपर से नहीं रखना, right? Yeah, Sri Sai Ganesh. Private repo is the same thing, but you need authentication for that. Okay, Nana? Hmm? Which one? Git? Asha. Fine. So we'll be able to complete this, guys. Only little bit. We will do it in 15 minutes today. But good thing is, freshly we'll start the branching concept on Monday. Tomorrow there is no class, right? Online clear, Nana? Any questions? Thank you. Yeah. Coffee, no? Why? You know why? No. 6 o'clock wala person got a job, 6 p.m. wala, your previous batch, and he gave the sweet to it. Actually, I don't eat sweets. So one small laddu, I'm doing diet, but वो मोतीचूर लड्डू, right? वो भी घी वाला, एक चला गया अंदर. And then I was just literally like, I said, student, no, re, no, 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 sir, खुशी में खा लो, sir. And I started coffee. Yeah. But by the way, another person came here today and met, and he got a job. And he is my previous batch, and he is two years of experience. 2 years is still considered as a fresher only, and he got a job. And but the package was only 4.5, right? So he got, but at least yeah, at least he got it. But yeah, we have got 25 lakhs package also, that person, but 4.5. And also one more person mailed me that he cleared Vinod, I think previous batch. So he cleared and DevOps AI interview with the help of our course. Right? So and so what is says, sir, whatever that we have learned, the same questions has been asked there also, even though it is related to AI. AI ops is nothing. AI ops is there. No, AI ops is nothing but monitoring observability concepts. That's it. That's it. Let's see. Right. So okay, clear now, everyone. So please complete these practicals, and Let's connect on Monday. Can you get the final CC online? Hmm. Okay, that is all for today. Let's connect on Monday with the branching concept. Until then, take care, guys. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.